or even.
Alrighty, I told you I would be back if
Honey
Badger Mom
to that guy earlier that had the
got
really
back
red
on
eyes,
and started filming, and she did.
You know, we didn't agree, and I was trying to have a conversation with him until he said he wanted to suggest some books that I could read, and you know, and I'm like, I was gonna say, hey, if you know my Twitter handle,
so
send me the books.
My audio sorted.
Take a look at him. I love to read. And what he said was, I don't know your Twitter handle, but I know your address. Like, these are how creepy these people are. So creepy. Anyway, but I'm the one that's inciting people by my presence. He was saying,
he actually
said that I'd said things to incite people, and I have never done that. I have zero interest in making people like mad at me. I mean, I might have.
There you go. Can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me.
After hours and hours and hours of being insulted, but very rare. It's really not my style. Anyway.
I think you can hear me. I just can't hear myself for some reason. I'm not getting my audio.
Something's going on. Things just got really quiet all of a sudden.
Hello. Oh, there we go. There, I think that is good.
5 black mega guys down here, which incredible.
All right, so update.
3 of them came down because they saw the trouble we were having on my live stream. So.
All right, so update. Good. Okay, thank you, Ken. I'm glad you guys can hear me. So I said I'd come back on if Honey Badger Mom started broadcasting again.
Let me see.
The crowd did not disperse. They're still there and arguably gotten bigger. And there's been some developments. She now has a team of people around her who saw her on the broadcast and have come down and surrounded her. So that's where we are. And we did miss a little bit of excitement. Somebody got pepper sprayed or pepper ball sprayed and dragged inside the ICE facility. So things are kind of ramping up. So we're just going to kind of chill out and see what happens.
I'll get you some.
One of the gentlemen, that's a black gentleman and his wife there came down to hang out with Honey Badger Mom.
Where are we going? Jordan? Am I following you?
Yeah.
Who is that? Oh, sorry, that scared me. Oh, I know who that is. I'll tell you later. Yeah, I mean, you could help him if you wanted to. Yeah, the black guy. They're going to mob him.
Oh, no.
He might be fine. By the way, I just feel like I don't say things to these people, and I want to understand if anybody's willing to talk to me why they're down here, and because I'm a videographer, I just post what they say. I'm not into making edited videos. It's a very rare thing. But if you're saying my mere presence is antagonizing or whatever, fine. But that's ridiculous.
Again, I really was more speaking just next door, or just here to have conversation.
You know, he came down here because he saw me and Katie getting mobbed by a mob of people, and he was worried about me.
Because I don't know all the context of it.
This gentleman's awesome. He came down here with a baseball bat-sized stick that has an American flag on it.
So, I went live on X. I rarely do that, and it's not edited. And somebody picked it up and put it on YouTube. So there was a lot of people watching it. But I have a YouTuber guy that uses a lot of my clips. And so there are people that are familiar with me on YouTube, even though I don't use YouTube. It's not my thing. So.
The issues are they're hanging outside.
I mean, like, why do that? There's no reason for that.
What's going on with my head? I can't hear myself. They're protesting outside of the ICE building.
See, like that looks terrible. Like just ignore people if you don't like them.
Let me say something.
What you doing there, buddy? You are grinding? You are grinding?
There's ways to do that. But this is a public street, and we all have freedom of speech.
There we go. I gotta fix my mic finally.
If we talk left, because I really am hard of hearing because of things like
Yeah, thank you, Honey Badger Mom. So this is the after dark version of this. Just kind of watching to see what happens. These things tend to escalate after night, after dark. There was somebody who mouthed off and got pepper sprayed earlier. I don't know what's happening right now with that police car.
yeah.
Why you motherfuckers always hanging out with pedophiles? Why do you always bring pedophiles? You nasty bitches! You nasty bitches! Always bringing pedophiles!
Do not bring violence.
They sodomized the 13-year-old, you fucking dumb motherfuckers!
Wow.
No, don't talk to me. Like, if they don't want to, they don't have to. I've never made somebody try to talk to me.
So we're watching Honey Badger Mom's live stream. She's a video journalist. She's down in Portland, Oregon right now in front of the ICE facility, trying to capture all of this.
Hey, watch my back. See, look, what?
The guy with the flag down there
No way.
are with her.
I'm sorry, and it's not that I don't want to talk to you, but I cannot have a conversation with you.
You're on camera.
Yeah, so Honey Badger Mom has more security around her now.
To be fair, I destroy umbrellas that get that close to my face.
What's with the strobe lights?
There's a guy freaking out.
This guy with the flag saw her on the live stream earlier. Maybe on our channel, I don't know, but he came down there to help her. She's been attacked before. You can find Honey Badger Mom on X with the @ string there in the lower third of the screen. She has a video on there pinned about a recent attack where she sustained quite a bit of damage, quite a few bruises doing this. Why do they do that? Why do they do the flashing? I mean, it's not like it stops the cameras.
I'm right behind you.
Don't make me a coward.
So this is
They wanna
this is in
block
Portland,
the
Oregon,
crimes.
at the ICE facility. For those of you just joining. I'm kind of curious what happens if this escalates under the Trump administration. We saw what happened under the Biden administration. They just let the city burn to the ground.
As possible to just be recording.
I don't think that's going to happen this time. Yeah, I think you're right, Ken.
The way that things are framed has a very real impact on the course of our events.
I like to frame things the way that I actually see them happening, and be as neutral as possible, with an acknowledgement that we all have bias. And I am not into activism journalism. I'm a different generation.
However, I think that like being totally neutral in the way that you present something doesn't necessarily mean that that's right. Like,
Okay, yeah, I can get that, but I'm not. That's.
Do you even know what a fascist is, Thalia?
Fuck.
What happened?
That's unacceptable. Oh my God, she's crazy.
See, this is not a peaceful protest.
You guys are.
This is how you do shit.
Oh, you're saying he's like a
So
fascist?
unhinged.
Oh, the putting the National Guard on the streets would be like a fascist? Yeah, if he was a fascist, the National Guard would be there now stopping the protests. He wouldn't even allow protests to take place. You guys not everybody, but people keep saying that Trump is a fascist. Have you ever seen what a fascist actually does? This kind of stuff is not allowed. This kind of stuff is suppressed.
A fucking pedophile on top of it.
It's the only way.
No, I didn't. I didn't label this a riot, did I? I just said protests. Yeah, Antifa protests in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, no. This is nothing like it was in the Summer of Love when they were burning the buildings to the ground and breaking out the windows.
Did she just tell me I needed to watch my back?
I don't know, I didn't quite hear her. But she was saying that apparently you called her daughter something the other day.
What?
That's a good point, David. This would be shut down if this was if we were under fascism.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Something about you called her daughter names the other night.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, so you're just gonna sit here and call her a bitch and her friend a bitch? Like, that's okay?
No,
it's
it
gonna
actually,
stoop to everyone's level?
somebody that came to provide security for me, she called her a racist bitch. And
Mostly peaceful.
You're a fat Mexican bitch. Because she called her. It was just, like, I can't control what people are saying.
Yeah.
They have cornered this dude.
Yeah.
And DHS.
We will be. Trust you? I don't think so.
This guy. Who is he?
But I'm an observer, Thalia. I'm much like Honey Badger Mom here, in that I'm trying not to assume too many things.
He's with you, right?
Obviously, I have a bias, just like everybody has a bias. But
Child. They always say punch to child. And as somebody
I have a
who's
feeling
17 years
that
old,
Trump
10
is going to keep being Trump, and it's going to keep pissing people off up until they can't take it anymore, and then
I know you don't think like they'll do it, but like they will fuck with you just for being on it.
They're going to keep doing what they keep trying to do. Take them out. And I don't think they're going to be successful. Not for a couple of years anyway.
So the energy has changed significantly. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. She said the energy has changed significantly. After you're biased against evil, I am biased against evil. We can't tolerate evil. You know, when it comes to loving your neighbor, we don't love evil.
Huh?
You can still love your neighbor and eschew evil. Yeah, lawlessness is evil.
You've been reflecting any on my question? No, you don't care why your ancestors immigrated here?
Is he talking?
Alligator Alcatraz is a concentration camp. I don't think you know. I don't think that's truth, Alia.
The energy is significantly worse at this point. That girl in the plaid has told me to watch my back a couple of times.
That's the one that was trying to tell us, watch our backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't exactly
Like,
know
what's
what
she
it
gonna
is that
do?
they're trying to protest here. I mean, is it just they're just
They have this
protesting
guy
ICE in
trapped
general?
over here. It's just terrible. Like,
Oh my god.
these guys are.
Trump is not lawless. If anything, he's more lawful than any president we've had because he is using the law in everything that he's doing. That was the big thing, is people kept saying that he was going to get into office and be a dictator and hit the button and cause wars, and he's done the complete opposite of that. He's already helped facilitate peace in 14 countries. That is not a lawless man. People don't like him because he speaks up. He's not a pushover. He fights back. And he calls people out. And it pisses people off. He's very good at tormenting people. That doesn't make him lawless or a dictator or a fascist.
Hey guys, but
Fuck you.
Can you guys hear that?
Oh, it seems like there's actually less people here than there were earlier.
Nazis right here.
Uh-oh.
Nazis! Fucking Nazis!
So there's a guy right behind us shouting that we're.
Oh, is that a fire?
Fucking Nazis. Seriously.
Don't fucking touch me ever again. She touched me.
You're a fucking
She grabbed my back.
Fuck you for helping her. Are you kidding me? You fucking Nazi cunt.
Somebody just grabbed my back. It's the gal who told me to watch my back. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm not letting go of you.
Yeah, Zoria. So Honey Badger Mom has actually been beaten up covering this stuff before. She has a video from a month ago where they tried to take her phone and where they had her on the ground kicking her and beating her.
Seriously, do you not regret what you're doing right now? What are you going to tell your kids? What are you going to tell your family? Taking money for being a fucking Nazi?
Okay.
Taking money for being a fucking Nazi? You're a working for a fucking white supremacist.
People are vile.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. 360 cam.
Tell your friends and family. You tell them you're a fucking Nazi working for a white supremacist who calls himself a journalist, puts it on goddamn blog. Hey, yo, we got a fucking Nazi right here.
I'm saying that is really dangerous. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
gonna
let's
be
go.
really,
Let's go back over near. Yeah,
Really dangerous.
just go for it. Just go for it. Okay.
Hey, yo, we got some fucking Nazis right here. Nazis.
That reminds me. You guys ever see that Family Guy
Fucking Nazis.
where Peter's in the piano store and he hits the demo button on the piano? and it's playing this music, this beautiful music, and then some guy comes up and realizes it's not Peter playing the music, and he starts going, "You're a phony! You're a great big phony!" That's what that guy reminds me of there. He's a Nazi! He's a big Nazi!
We can just park ourselves right over there.
It's like, really? Is that the best you guys have?
Wow.
You'll be on the right side of history, Thalia? What is the right side of history?
I am so sorry that they talk like that.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Oh, it's horrible.
She just grabbed your back, right?
Huh?
She just grabbed your back. What did she do?
She but you need to get back from me. You need to get back. You're too close. You're a coward.
Where's the other people that were with her?
Working for a white supremacist piece of shit? Both of you, fucking Nazis. You trying to gaslight me or what are you doing? What do you got for me? No, I'm not. I'm assuming you're on their side. Because you're trying to pacify me.
There's something super wrong with these people.
Where's the rest of her posse? There's a group that had come down to kind of help her out, and they're not there right now. He's one of them. He's one of her guards. The guy with the green mask. He's a bodybuilder. But there was this lovely couple that had come down because they saw her broadcasting tonight and they wanted to come down and help. I don't see him right now. Well, I mean, we're allowed to protest.
I'm gonna be so tired.
I am kind of surprised that they allow this outside of an ICE facility. I would think that they would want to push it down the road, but I don't know what they do at the ICE facilities.
Are you live streaming or no?
Huh?
Are you live streaming or no?
Yeah. You'll have to tell me later.
They come out from time to time. They come back. They come out and kind of do a display of force. Last time they came out, they actually shot somebody with a pepper ball and took him into custody.
These people are violent and dangerous. I mean, not all of them, clearly, but you guys could probably see how that changed there.
I hope
And
they don't
it's-
take away the
I would
right
say
to
it's like a
protest.
carnival
I do believe in
atmosphere,
free
but it's
speech, and I do believe that we should be able to
to be a
protest.
carnival atmosphere.
How else are we able to,
It's
illustrate
dark.
that there's a problem?
Absolutely
But
dark.
when you allow somebody
And that
to
guy
speak
needs to
freely,
stay
when you allow somebody to
Stay away
protest,
from
you also have to allow those you don't agree with.
It really does.
And that's
remind me
hard.
Of 2020, the vibe. So they're definitely controlling.
Yeah, if
the
they
traffic.
remove the right to protest
gosh,
in
this
America,
person's
then
not
we
even gonna
become
be able to
something
leave.
entirely different.
Oh, okay. They've quit blocking off the streets, so. My gosh, my back hurts so bad. I really want to sit there, but I'm afraid to.
Hey, just please, it's not that.
I'm not interested in filming you.
Because I'm a private citizen, not working.
Talia, I really don't think you know what that word fascist means. The fact that this is allowed to happen is verifiable proof that Trump is not a fascist. If Trump was a fascist, this would not be allowed. You need to find another word to describe what it is you're trying to communicate.
No, I want you to leave. Okay, then I don't want you around.
These people want to tell everybody to leave.
Hear that next to the fucking Nazis. Help this, like,
That's a good point. I mean, I don't follow protests enough to know
Megan, my,
where they were effective.
afraid of you. Comanche native fighting for the fucking land.
I just said he might what?
You don't think this looks awesome when you're dressed like a fucking... You know what? You're right, look at the bathroom. I wear this shit when I stomp on Nazis in their fucking face.
Oh my gosh. You gotta find humor in this. So, I didn't ask you, so.
I've seen your blog, it's great.
I don't have a blog.
I'm not the person with the ideology that does not think anyone else belongs besides the white car.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, there's the guy and his wife back there with the flag. It was hilarious. When he first came on the scene, he was like walking through a crowd of people with that flag.
I didn't have a low IQ, and no one's ever told me this, but guess what? Because it's really unforgivable.
Yeah, I hope they don't make protesting illegal. I think protesting is an important part of freedom of speech. As long as you keep it peaceful.
I don't know, but like he's gonna.
What's up with these guys? Are these people who know her?
No, it's fine. Okay. He's security. So he's like, no more getting close.
And we could get that to go viral. Antifa got fucked up. Dude, that'd be funny as hell.
Huh?
I would honestly take the L on that one. I'd be like, post that, say Antifa got their shit wrong.
Well, it's live, so yeah.
So do you know who Nick Shirley is, right?
I was wondering if that was Nick Shirley.
It is, and they said they saw them push him out. I don't think he comes with security.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is borderline not peaceful. It's very disruptive. I mean, it depends on what it is that you're looking for by peaceful. The fact that there aren't violent it is nice. I mean,
That wasn't that crazy one that kept turning.
So I just told him I identified as...
in order for a protest to be effective, it does need to be a little bit disorderly, I think, in some cases.
African-American lesbian man.
But the thing here, though, is it doesn't seem to be, it's not an organized protest. It doesn't seem to be accomplishing anything other than being disruptive. If this was if this protest was actually accomplishing something of value, they would have a message, but there's not really a message. They're just out here being nuisances.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to sit. Oh my gosh, I just about again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm actually not doing
Yeah. But you guys, if you don't...
The return of this is amazing.
Isn't it?
It's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
It's amazing.
I'm live right now, so...
All right, I'm with you.
All right. Oh my gosh. So, I will say that Antifa is very upset that there are black men that are helping us. I mean, they're just about ready to lose their mind. So, by the way, that's like...
What is the deal with racism these days? That was never a thing for me growing up. I had friends from every single race.
Yes,
Not every single
yeah.
one, but I had a lot of friends from different races. Some of my most favorite people were black people and Chinese
Oh my
people.
god, I hate clowns so
My
much.
favorite culture is the Mexican culture.
They're so creepy.
I love Hispanic people. One of my best friends is Puerto Rican. I don't understand why
where everybody
racism
went.
has suddenly become such a thing in the last dozen years or so.
So their big thing was to oppose. Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's like it emptied
Just
out.
pe-
Their
just,
big thing was to oppose.
Hammers looking for nails.
Increased security and maybe the military on the ground. Because
Yeah, it does seem that way. It does seem like Antifa is, they want fascism, and it does seem like they're a racist group. The fact that they're upset that she has black men protecting her is ridiculous.
Why would we fucking bring in federal officers and bring security for the federal buildings? Oh, because we have to.
yeah, because they won't have anything to do with this area. So
Oh, they're giving out helmets. I should get one of those. I want to go get one of those.
Live show?
Huh?
Live, right?
Yes.
That doesn't seem like nearly the size of crowd that was there earlier.
Yeah, it's all because
The blacks are supposed to validate our delusions. What?
Okay. Nazi.
Sorry, I didn't hear
No,
you.
you're fine. I was literally like, what the heck? I would like to see where they, like, if we could walk to the crosswalk.
Yeah. Trump won the black vote. He's very popular among people of different races.
Yeah, because I kind of want to see. I'll be back.
Hold on just a second. I got something.
There's a YouTuber
wanna
who has a really
see-
big following, Officer Tatum. Listen to him talk about Trump. He loves him.
What is going on, and if they moved it. No, I won't. No. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
We do have a PPV SWAT team on site. All that is pulled up.
Well, the crowd moved down.
I don't know what's going on here. Those people come and park here all the time and just watch. It's like it's their Friday night date night.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Monsters.
See what's going on down there.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go. Yeah. So something happened down here, and I don't know if we'll be able to find out. Maybe Katie is down here. Let's get on the sidewalk. What happened right here? Sorry, guys. Did something happen down here? Something happened? No, they're not going to tell me. I kind of figured.
If you've just joined the live stream, this is a live stream with Honey Badger Mom on X.com. She's currently down in Portland, Oregon, close to the ICE facility.
Okay, they're getting out of here, so let's go.
There was a
Across the
protest
street,
earlier, fairly
and
decent size.
We'll wait for them to kind of pull out.
So we're just on here kind of watching to see how things
go.
escalate. Trump has recently declared that
I don't wanna
Antifa is a
get
terrorist organization.
Like whatever is happening down there. So they've spilled out into. Let's get over a little bit because there's cars coming. What happened? Was that to you?
No, what?
What happened over there?
I don't know.
I'm so glad you're here.
I brought drinks if you need anything.
Oh,
Do you want a
I'm
Pedialyte or Red Light?
Pedialyte would be great. I cannot believe you're here.
No, I can't. I'm so sorry I couldn't come earlier. I'm so thankful for that man.
Oh, right? Wasn't that
I was
amazing?
so worried.
Thank you. Let's get over
Do you
there.
need anything else?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It seems like it's kind of moving this way.
Yeah, I want to get out of here.
She's heading
And
back
the
to
other side.
towards the
Yes,
ICE
okay.
facility.
That's Jordan. He's amazing.
Hi, Jordan.
Or, Daniel. went.
I know, I haven't seen anything from her.
And I can't end my live, too. I'm live.
Oh, you were.
Yeah. Haley from the other night brought me a drink.
Standing up at the top of the hill. Please move to the top of the hill.
You heard what they said?
What do they say?
We're gonna go to the top of the hill.
She's a video journalist.
Prevent any cars entering our city. So they're gonna watch.
She's been covering
Yep.
this kind of content since about 2017. You can find her on x.com. That's where she streams. She doesn't really
So
mess
they're
with
gonna block
streaming on the other
traffic again.
platforms. So we're rebroadcasting her stream and just seeing what's happening.
Those are their bikes that they use to block traffic. That gal still does not have her top on. What? Oh yeah. Oh, this is Haley.
Haley.
Bailey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you like a...
I live in Portland. I'm a sports journalist, but just coming out here to see more hands on deck. Yeah.
There she is, folks. Haley from the other night.
How about you?
I've been watching the political violence since like 2017 in Portland. And yeah, not originally, but I lived out here for like 12 years.
I'm probably going to leave at 10 o'clock just because I have to work in the morning.
I don't know if we're going to broadcast as long as she's going to be there. There doesn't seem to be like a whole lot going on. It doesn't look like it's going to escalate.
I don't know if anybody knows or follows Nick Shirley, but I think I saw him here, but they may have ran him out.
We may not broadcast here much longer. I just wanted to see if anything was going to escalate, or if there was anything we should cover.
Did you see my lives, or did you just see stuff I posted, or?
Yeah, I saw your live. Well, I texted you earlier. I was gonna come down earlier when you had initially put that call out. But, then I saw that there was just a moment. I was like,
What moment was that?
I think it was right, like maybe 10 minutes before they got here, and they were just like all around TV. I saw you go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen anything from her.
You think it'll escalate?
I'd really like to text her, but
I don't know if it will. I'm kind of curious if they have the balls under the Trump administration to escalate.
it's like the smaller they are, the more they feel like they have to prove.
That's kind of one of the things I'm kind of most curious about is if they will escalate it. Because as long as they keep it a peaceful protest, I don't think anything's going to happen. But if they try that crap that they did under the Biden administration, where they start looting and breaking windows and attacking government buildings, I guarantee you Trump will send the National Guard in to stop that.
I want to sit down here so bad, but it's behind the blue line. I'm going to drink a little more here.
Think it escalates at 10, or it'll escalate? That's a good point. You know, if the state police or the governor and his charge can actually keep the peace, Trump doesn't need to send anybody. Okay. I got a notice from YouTube saying I can't monetize this stream. That's all right. I wasn't monetizing it anyway because of the music.
I saw that. I like He's a
little bit crazy.
He's not really nice, but I kind of grab him. I'm like, hey, what do you mean? What are the instructions of what? It's like making shit. Everyone's breaking things down. I like to break things down. I love that. It's like, like waking
That's not true, Thalia. Trump is pretty good at de-escalating things until he is pushed to the extreme. And even then, he doesn't behave the way people say that he, that in the way that they predict he's going to behave. That's one of the reasons why I love Trump, man. I mean, like, he ain't like anybody that's ever been in office before.
It was, yeah, no, there were some moments that were very scary.
If Trump was a fascist, he would not be asking governors, or he would not be encouraging governors to ask for help. Case in point, he's not just sending the National Guard to places.
Oh, yeah.
He pretty much waits until they ask for it.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just wondering why you're doing it. Howdy. I'm not. Hi, I'll tell you my name.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
I only really block people if they take up the entire chat. I don't mind people who have an opposing voice. That's the whole point of freedom of speech. As long as you're cordial about it, you're free to disagree. And it gives me an opportunity to, hear what what people think. And if, what they think, if my understanding it's a lie, I have the opportunity to say, I don't think that's true.
They're just like, that's what somebody said. So I'm not
You can't reason
not very
politically. Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah, Lucy, you're not wrong about that. Whatever is happening in the world right now, it's heading to it's heading towards something. Me personally, I think we're in the end times, and we're literally watching the book of Revelation come to pass. I have a lot of thoughts on that and a lot of data, but not something that we need to talk about right now. Subscribe to the channel if you want to hear that stuff. That's the whole point of this channel. I don't normally cover these protests. I just thought this was interesting and started going live just so that we could kind of watch what happens and talk about it, just because that is the point of my channel, is to observe and pay attention to what's happening in our day and age, because I think we are in the end times. I think this is all part of it. It's all heading towards the stuff that you read about in the book of Revelation.
I'd be more embarrassed to be jumped in public.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's too busy. I don't know. I wish I had the energy Trump has.
So bad.
I wish I knew what his secret was.
I am going to sit on the edge for a second here. I'm not supposed to, but I've got to take the...
I remember my low back just aching
Yes.
after standing on this concrete.
Well, how would you respond, Thalia, if chaos was so bad for so long and the people in charge weren't doing their job? He still has a responsibility in America to protect Americans. He allows those in charge as much grace as he possibly can if he's forced to, and especially in regards to like DC. He has certain authority in areas that he takes more leeway, he takes more charge than he does in others. Look at Chicago. Did they ever send the National Guard in there? He was waiting for the governor to ask. He kept telling them, why are you letting people die?
Last much longer.
All you got to do is ask. So
Sorry guys, I'm old and I'm tired, but I'll go for a little bit longer.
I'd find the energy if I was paid $150 million, maybe.
So, I am thinking about how loud that music is. Honey, get on the other side of the blue. On the blue. Yeah. How these people in this building, there's no way for them to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Could you imagine living down there? Pay $1 million for your apartment, and this is what you deal with.
What are all those scooter guys up there like?
Scooter Brigade.
Are they part of this? I don't know. Look like it. They don't. They do look like normies.
Normies.
At some point, they might yell at us for sitting here, and we'll have to move.
It is 9 p.m. in Portland, yes.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, so if you're just joining the channel, there's a protest in front of the ICE facility. We're watching a live stream from Honey Badger Mom on X.com. She's a video journalist.
Like, that is...
She's been covering these kind of protests since 2017. So this isn't my normal broadcast. Normally I'm on here talking about end time events and usually covering what Donald Trump and Elon Musk are saying to irritate people. I figured since Trump recently declared Antifa a terrorist organization, I thought it'd be interesting to kind of watch to see what happens with Antifa, who's been active in Portland for quite a while.
I thought they looked very normal. Well, one night I was down here, and these two kids who look pretty normal came up here, and they climbed up there and ate their dinner, like they had to go, and then they got down and walked off, and then the feds came out and arrested them down the way. And they were like, we just thought it was an abandoned building. And I do actually believe that story. They looked really like, and everybody was like, what is going on? Yeah.
The Scoofia? Is that the Scooter Mafia? I don't know.
Remind me to tell you about
I irritate YouTube. They don't show me a whole lot of love.
Yes. So.
And the other guy probably has more subscribers.
Have I talked to you?
Yes. Yes, you have.
Then you know what I'm about.
No.
Peaceful protest.
Yeah, peaceful protest is great.
Yeah, because that's how we get our message.
Yeah.
across to
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. Love you. Thank you. Keep it peaceful. Thank you.
We're not protesters, so just media. Yeah, we're just covering it.
You know, but I'm just
Yeah, Thalia, that may be true. I'm not aware of the details about the troops in LA. If it was illegal,
Yeah.
my observation of Donald Trump is that he
Very sad.
obeys what the law says. He listens to the courts and he uses the court system to accomplish what it is that he needs to accomplish. So
Guy came down.
that may be. I'm not familiar with the details,
That just.
but I don't believe it's evidence that he's a dictator or a fascist. Quite the opposite.
And my guy showed up, and then he showed up, and I almost punched him. I was like,
No, it's not chaos right now.
That's my guy. Hanging out here for me.
There was a lot more people here earlier. It was
And
chaotic.
Katie's bodyguard was very cool.
And the ICE did come out, and it was a little chaotic. Somebody got shot with a pepper ball.
Oh my gosh, that's on. Oh yeah, he stopped her.
Antifa is usually peaceful. I don't know if that's a true statement, Thalia.
That guy is so creepy. With that weird mask. You You guys, there are so many of you watching this. So many. Thank you. It's not very exciting right now.
Wow, she has 14,000 views.
What I remember from 2020, and yeah, 2020. I haven't seen too many other protests that happened like this, like in 2020, and people out late at night. They kind of mill around some. The energy builds, changes. Right now, it's kind of. I think this guy wants to take a picture. I don't know.
I know what I know, just like you know what you know, Thalia. I don't think you know everything.
Oh, he's very curious.
I could list off a bunch of stuff I'm sure you don't know about. You know, don't try and make me feel like I'm an idiot because I don't know the full details of something you're trying to say.
So funny.
I can only tell you what I've observed and what I know.
But do you want to go try and interview anybody?
Who are you looking at?
Oh, I have no. So my.
You think January 6th was an attempt to overthrow the government?
This guy right here, the Fight Fascists. I don't have. So I'm out.
Did you read the report that there were almost 300 FBI agents in the crowd? Who was it that tried to overthrow the government?
Well, do you think it'll...
Oh, by the way.
Did you see the videos of the FBI agents breaking the windows and pulling out the glass? Who was it that was trying to overthrow the government?
Somebody came down here because I asked. And yeah.
Well, kind of.
Who pays the tariff bills? Yeah, so the thing about tariffs, and I'm a big fan of tariffs. I understand why Trump is a fan of tariffs because it's a path towards eliminating the Internal Revenue Service. Ultimately, you do pay the tariffs, but think of it like this, though. The people, the manufacturers raising their prices, and, you know, so say you buy an item for $10 and it gets a tariff slapped on it for 25%. So suddenly it's now $12. That may not be enough to deter you from buying that product. However, if you don't have to pay the Internal Revenue Service anymore, what's better? I'd rather pay the tariffs all day long. It's the same thing as sales tax. I'd rather pay sales tax than have to do my damn taxes. Because I spend more time trying to figure out how to not pay the government money for my taxes than I do determining if I want to buy something that's already got a tax on it. So if we could fully fund the government with tariffs, I'm all for it. It's only going to raise the prices as much as people are willing to pay. Like if you're not willing to pay an item for $12, they're not going to be able to sell it, and they're going to have to lower the price. It'll self-balance. That's the thing that people don't pay attention to.
I don't know where you are, and I lost track of you.
But it is an amazing tool for negotiation with other countries, with other parties involved.
I do not.
And a lot of times he drops the tariffs once he gets what he wants. You know, it's a masterful, in my opinion, a masterful tactic for, you know, applying pressure in order to get peaceful solutions. That's not the behavior of a dictator or a fascist or,
definitely
you know, like some people like to call Trump the Antichrist or, you know, something like that where he's trying to like rule the world. That kind of BS. You know, that's a very strategic action to slap a tax on something to make it more expensive. I mean, that's what he's doing. If you think about it, he's making shit expensive for people who need the money. And then they're like, well, we don't want it to be expensive. What can we do to make it not expensive? And then they give him what he wants. It's brilliant.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, everything is expensive right now. But I tell you, it's a hell of a lot better now than it was under the Biden administration. I was struggling. Me personally, my family, we struggled under the Biden administration. Not so much under the Trump administration. Every time Trump's in charge, finances seem to just work themselves out. At least for me. Your mileage may vary.
Something important. Okay, all right.
Oh, shoot.
I do.
Almost had to switch screens because of the boob lady.
I'm going to sit again. Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm old and my back hurts. So We're sitting.
Uh-oh, she's
Even
sitting
though
on the
maybe
blue
I'm
line.
not supposed to be. Don't arrest me, VHS. It's kind of a vulnerable position. Katie.
Yeah, go to the country to get your eggs. There's a lot of people growing eggs, and just outside the cities, you get them a lot cheaper. Better for you, too. Leave them on the counter for a little while.
I can't believe that woman does not have her shirt on. It's so gross and weird.
Yeah, you know, Lucy, that's a really good question. Trump had posted a plan on how he was going to deal with the homeless that I've heard absolutely nothing about. And I'm very curious about that myself, because that was something that I was really interested in, because the homelessness is a massive problem. And it is hard to help the homeless. If you've tried to help the homeless, it's not as easy as just giving them money or giving them food. But his plan with, you know, his idea for, you know, designated areas, hiring mental health and drug assistance, because a lot of the people who are homeless, I've lived in my car for a period of time. I treated my wife poorly and got my ass kicked out. I lived in my car. I got to get to know the homeless and those who were there willingly and those who were there by circumstance. And his plan was a good plan. I don't know whatever happened to that. I am very curious to find the follow-up on what if he's going to action the plan on the homelessness. I do see it getting cleaned up, though. You know, Portland's homelessness seems to have gotten better. I don't see tents on the street right now and poop on the street on the corner.
The protest I was there this morning, and then I did try to run me out and the sniper.
Yeah, make asylums great again. Well, that's the thing is there's people who are homeless that are doing well, right? They have food and they have access to clothes and they have access to shelter, but they want to be homeless. A lot of people are just living in their cars because they like living in their cars. But then you also have people who are addicted to drugs, who have mental health issues, and they can't help themselves. I would love to see a solution for them. You know, that's something our family has thought about, is like, how can you help the homeless? Can you just give, you know, we were thinking about doing street bags where we would put like socks and underwear and toothpastes and snacks in a bag, and they told us to not do it. You know, there was somebody in downtown Portland who's around the homeless. He said, don't do that. He says, if you want to help the homeless, you've got to go to the facilities where they can get help and donate your time, donate your money to those facilities, because most of the people who are homeless, they have access to money. They have access to clothes. You know, rather than actually taking care of the stuff, they just like squander it.
Is he wearing like a
So you're basically just throwing stuff away.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's cheap to live in a car. Honestly, if I wasn't married with a family, I'd probably go to live van life, because that was actually quite free. You know, as long as you have a small income, it doesn't take much. Enough of an income to cover your food and your gas. You get to travel. You get to see new places.
I'm very glad you were here.
It's kind of nice.
I've had you, but I'm like out of my
But I love my family more. I like being with them.
They just have a few thousand followers on X, so it's just really easy to use bots.
Take it off with them on
So the guy behind me is mentioning where I live. Yeah. It's always.
You talking about me?
Always nice. Oh no, not you, not you. You can hear the person that's talking loudly behind you.
No, it's not exactly a war zone. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here. People in the chat are saying that after 10 o'clock is when the stuff kind of pops off. But Honey Badger Mom said she's probably going to leave at 10, so I don't know. We'll see. Trying to decide. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if Trump is doing poop for the homeless or if it's just not being reported on, because I do see action taken on homelessness to where areas are being cleaned up. I don't know if it's the governors or if it's Trump, but that's definitely something I'd like to know more about.
Wow. Hold on, right there. Here we go.
Yeah, Stacey, that's a good point. It's not Trump's job, but he did have a plan, right? I'm not crazy. I saw him reported he had a plan during his campaign for the 2025 presidency. And it could be, the plan could be that he's giving money to the local authorities to actually, with instructions for what to do. I'll have to look into that, see if what's going on, because I do see action taken with the homeless, but not in the way that I thought it was gonna.
It's very sick. Yeah, I can't hear very much. Who do you work with?
Yeah, that's a good point. Trump deporting the illegals so jobs for the homelessness open up. That is one way he's taking care of the homeless, because, yeah, a lot of illegals were homeless. The ones that weren't put up in 5-star hotels and given $10,000 a week to spend.
Oh my gosh, that guy is so drunk.
We're all good guys and we're all bad guys, Dave. We're just, there was a protest in front of the ICE facility, and we're kind of this is a honey badger mom. Shoot, I lost my, there you go, honey badger mom. It's actually kind of winding down.
Great idea. No, I've never heard of anything like that.
Not really any good guys or bad guys at the moment.
That's how stupid and brainwashed you are.
Oh my gosh, so sad. Oh yeah, it's always the same. Oh yeah, he probably does. He probably does. Oh my gosh.
We got a couple guys over here. They're cool with there.
How big of a van are we talking about?
So it is amazing.
Well, I lived in a 4-door hatchback, and it wasn't bad. You learn how to live light. I'll tell you that.
The crowd to mob us. So
no, as long as you have like 3 to 7 days worth of clothes and socks and underwear, just visit the laundromat from time to time. It's not too bad. You don't really need a whole lot to live in your car.
I love that Haley is down here again. So hopefully she'll come back out with me again.
Yeah, people just need to care about people. Agreed, Daniel.
This is such a weird... Whoever it was that was streaming my videos to my lives to YouTube, thank you, because that's why so many of these people came down.
You're welcome.
Why so many of these men came down to help us. They didn't want us.
Yeah, you fucking laugh. You laugh. I'll shove the flag right up your ass.
It's really sad because Antifa uses this dude and has for a long time in order to, I don't know, they just agitate him and they point him at somebody and try and agitate him to...
Fucking ugly American.
He's telling these beautiful ladies they're like ugly. Just crazy. So mean. I mean, they're just...
Thalia,
this is really
you kind of make me wonder if you have a hard time making money.
Nick having the conversation with people.
Because I could understand your position if you didn't have if you didn't know how to make money. I could see why you'd have a harsh opinion of people who are good at making money.
Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many of you
That's
watching.
my prayer for you, is that you learn.
So many.
You learn what it's like to be the people that you criticize.
I have this.
A lot of the people that have
now,
money
get rid of it.
are some of the hardest working people on the planet.
I see Brandy. I think I'm gonna walk.
A lot of billionaires, more often than not, pretty much work nonstop. They get very little sleep, 4 to 5 hours of sleep,
I do not know where
and then they're working nonstop.
Man, they're everywhere. They hid
And that's
something over
really
there.
the
They
key.
do
If you
that
want to
a
make
lot.
money, the key is to do anything, but
I'm
keep
just
doing
trying
it
to find-
nonstop. You'll eventually figure out how to make money doing it. And if you keep doing it, you'll make a lot of money. And then you will be one of those people you're criticizing. Maybe not a billionaire, but maybe.
I have to try to take the picture. They're going to try to.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. They're going to try to ruin the picture.
Of course. Haley, will you take a picture of us? Yes. Thank you, and send it to me. Yes. Oh, lighting.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Serious. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if you're being smart, peaceful ninja, but you're welcome. If you're talking, really, that's what it is. If you need money, hours equal money, and you can get better at how you spend your hours. But the more hours you put towards making money, the more money you will have. And if the hours that you're putting towards money aren't making the amount that you want, change. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. You know, Elon Musk is the largest, has made the largest payment towards taxes out of anyone, and he didn't even need to, because people were criticizing him for being a billionaire who doesn't pay his fair share. So he cashed out, what was it, like $12 billion in taxes and paid to the government. So they don't all just keep it to themselves. And a lot of them actually, that's a misconception about millionaires and billionaires. A lot of them, once they reach the level to where their base needs are taken care of,
I love it.
I don't know what the percentage is, so don't quote me on it, but a lot of them move into charity work, to how they can help other people. But how do you help other people and know that your money is going to have an impact?
That's such a mean question.
Where people go blind.
Are you planning on being out here for a while?
How can you work with a-holes like me? I am an a-hole. I'm pretty good at pissing people off. But I'm also good at making peace, too, whenever I can. Because I'm a big fan of loving God and loving your neighbor as yourself. And my heart especially goes out to people who disagree with me and who are hard to love.
But if
Raise your hand if you're an undercover Fed. It's worth a shot.
You know, the big thing right now, if you want to find the next thing. So here's the thing: AI is a massively disruptive technology.
I can't believe there are
It's going to disrupt almost every intellectual industry that we have. Seriously, AI is going to interrupt every intellectual industry that we have. Lawyers, teachers, programmers,
so I think that if
even your court typists, like everything AI is invading, because why not? You know, if you have access to something that does your job 10 times faster, 100 times faster, or that is 100 times smarter than you, why wouldn't you use it? You're an idiot to not use it. If you want to know what the next big thing is to make money, master AI. Find a way to make money with AI.
I might care about his soul.
Because the people who are behind on AI and aren't actually doing something with it, you're the ones who are going to be left behind trying to figure out what happened to my job. But if you're doing everything you can to try and figure out how to use it, you'll be the one that your company needs.
Guys, I've been at this going since 11 a.m. Not all of it down here walking around, but a lot of it. And I just blah. I don't know what else is going to happen tonight. I don't know if they're going to do shift change, and because that tends to be when it gets a little bit spicy. But
yeah, the Optimus Prime robots, those if those things become as big as Elon says they're going to be, then that's going to start disrupting the labor market.
I'm getting old. It's like a party for these people, and then I think all of these people in the building.
It's hard to know. I'm sure Antifa is here. She keeps referring to this lady. She keeps referring to some Antifa people, but they're not advertising, obviously, because they've been deemed a terrorist organization. You know, if a billionaire gave a homeless person $1 million, I guarantee you they'd still be homeless. They may not be homeless for a short period of time, but whatever it was that led them to be homeless, that's not the way to solve homelessness. That goes back to the same problem with me trying to figure out what can you do to actually help homeless people. A lot of them are there by choice or because of mental illness or drug addiction. So what they need is they need mental health help and drug assistance help.
I can't even believe all these people that
So that's where you see millionaires and billionaires put their money is towards programs that, if that's what they're aiming to help.
Yeah, it does. It did seem a little like all of a sudden, like I'm not trying to interact with these people.
Yeah, this is Portland. I don't think YouTube will ban this video because of her, although I'm trying not to push it.
Sorry, you guys, it's a little low-key right now.
Because there are videos on YouTube that they allow to persist when they're of Portland. But if she's too blatant, I will turn off this feed while she's on the screen.
He will tell you what his exit can.
Whoop. And her stream just stopped. I don't even know if you need to shove a mentally ill person into the hospital. They need help. You know, Trump had laid out a plan, and I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up in my head, but I could swear that I saw Trump put out a video with a plan to help the homeless, and it was before AI was actually good enough to generate a video like this, but he had talked about, you know, putting money into facilities where the homeless could get help, like for their mental illnesses, so that they could get on the right medication, so they could get access to the medication, so that they could become productive members of society. And likewise, those who are addicted to drugs, well, he's doing a massive amount for them, and that he's stopping the massive flow of drugs coming into the country. So that's how Trump is helping the drug addicts, is making it unavailable for them to get access to their drugs. Let me see if she started another stream. She may be done for the night. We'll see. She comes back on, but yeah. Yep. She's still streaming? I don't see it. Usually it'll say live around her avatar there if she's streaming. She said she was going to call it quits after 10. Yeah, I still don't see her. Trump wanted to put homeless camps in the desert, giant tent cities with healthcare workers. Yeah, I imagine he probably wanted to put them wherever their people are. When I was living in my car, one of the areas I was living in wasn't in the desert, but it was out in the woods. And most of the people were there because they were mentally ill or on drugs. There were some people that were there because they were living in their cars and their source of income stopped. and they weren't able to pay for gas. But that was rare. Those were the rare ones. The most of the people that were in those camps when I was there were people just willingly living in their vehicles and trying to form communities to be safe. Yeah, and the camps where the ones that you see on the side of the streets where people are like living right next to the highway, those are the ones that I didn't really interact with much of those guys. Those were the ones that I imagine probably have mental illness issues, trying to do whatever they can to get their next fix. But the people that were of sound mind tend to um, form communities, and that's where I spent my time when I was living in my car. All right, let's see if she's got anything going here. I think she's done. All righty. Well, you guys have anything else you wanted to talk about before we go? It's probably going to call it a night here. Yep, nothing. All righty. Well, she said she was going to start heading home. I assume she's probably going to head home. Watch Pastor Manning. He said the N word ism. Yeah, if you're interested, if you want to listen to me talk about end time events and the Bible from a non-religious perspective, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have this channel. This is where I spend most of my time. I broadcast usually every day around 5:30. Usually what I'm doing is I'm going through, I don't normally follow these protests. Today I saw this. I don't even usually broadcast on Sunday. But what I normally do is Monday through Friday is I go through and I look at what Donald Trump and Elon Musk are saying. Just because, and I think you could agree with me, you might disagree on some of the details, but we're living in a really weird time and it seems biblical. So that's kind of the focus of this channel. The reason it's called Two Witnesses Live is because I'm of the opinion that we're living during the day when the two witnesses are prophesying. And for lack of two guys breathing fire, I'm of the opinion that it's probably mean tweets and speaking truth and causing people to hate you for speaking the truth. So I think Donald Trump and Elon Musk are those two guys. They're standing before. I think they're standing before the Lord of the whole earth. I got to be honest with you. Some people call them dictators and fascists and racists, and I don't see that. I see both of, Elon Musk bought Twitter and he protected free speech. Donald Trump, they persecuted the crap out of him, tried everything they possibly could to take him out, and it didn't work. So to me, he is spiritually protected. Whether you guys like him or not, God is protecting him. And it seems to me like he's doing God's work, whether you agree with it or not. And I think most Christians see that. They may not know what to think of him or how to label him or Elon, but they can see that there's something spiritual about those two men. And I think they're leading the charge. They're allowing people like you and me, the good-hearted Christians who love God, love our neighbors, they're allowing us the freedom to, even talk on a show like this, right? Let your light so shine, because a little bit of light dispels a lot of darkness. And so that's kind of the point of what this channel does. Is the point of it is to echo those things, right? And so pretty much in the afternoons, 5:30 or so, I go through and see what these guys are up to, and sometimes it's hilarious. And if you don't listen to Donald Trump, if you're getting your information about these guys from CNN, NBC, ABC, the traditional legacy media that just likes to bash Trump because they hate his guts, spend a little time just listening to the things he says. Your opinion will probably change over time when you hear him, praising people and giving money to people who need help and, that kind of stuff. Same thing with Elon Musk. Elon Musk's big push is, what can I do to protect humanity? How can we encourage people to make more babies? You know, you've got the climate change people who are saying that the climate is going to change, and if we don't start driving, if we don't stop, you know, putting charcoal or put CO2 in the atmosphere, the climate's going to change, which is a bunch of bullshit. Climate's going to change because God's wrath is coming. I'll tell you that. You don't think he's doing God's work? I beg to disagree. That's why there are certain people that don't like Donald Trump. One of the attributes of the two witnesses is they torment the all nations tongues, all nation they torment people. So much so that they want to try and kill him, which surprise surprise they've tried to kill him at least 5 times my last count. Elon Musk doesn't talk about it as much, but they try to kill him too. And he's actually talked about that they're going to try harder, especially even after what happened with Charlie Kirk. So, yeah. Anyway, so if you're into talking to that kind of stuff, I try to keep it non-religious and more real, down to earth, realistic, because I came out of a cult that was very religious, and for there was the longest period of time I was afraid to question what I was taught, because that's what they do in a cult. A cult they get you emotionally excited about something and then beat the shit out of you if you try and question the doctrine. So I learned to get over that. I learned to question things, because here's the thing about truth. Truth withstands scrutiny. You can question the crap out of truth, and it's true because every time you test it, you get the same result. That's pretty much part of the definition of truth. It's a repeatable thing. A plus B equals C. There you go. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with that. It's been a late night. Let me go do a quick check to see if she started streaming again, just to be thorough here. Nope, she's out. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave you there. It's been a long day. This has been interesting. Hopefully see you guys on Monday. Tomorrow I'll be broadcasting about 5:30. Probably won't be covering the protest. Probably going to be talking about Trump and Elon Musk. So if you want to get on and see what they're up to, love to see you there. All right, everyone. Take care. Shalom, shalom.